St. Joseph's College head football coach Dan Day joins us here after a 29-10 loss to McKendree University. Coach, a really tight game, a 10-7 contest at the break. McKendree only has 307 yards of total offense. Talk about your team's effort today.
I think they played, especially defensively, for the most part, they played pretty hard. There were series here, there, series in the first half that, we challenged them a little bit to make sure they play every single play as hard as they can. With some of those missed tackles early, and I really thought the second half they came out and defensively played very well. Forcing a team that doesn't make mistakes. They got a turnover off of them and really forced them into some bad positions. So I thought they played pretty well.
What can you tell us about the defensive effort? Very strong today. You did force Isaac Fisher to throw a second interception on the year. They overall were pleased with the performance?
Yeah, like I said, it was just a few series where I'd like to see them have a little bit more faith in themselves to go out no matter what the situation is and make that play. They're good enough that they can stop absolutely anybody. It's one of the best offenses in the conference. And Isaac is an unbelievable quarterback, great football player, and they forced him into some bad decisions. So I really did. I thought they came out and played. They played pretty well. They really did. They gave us the ball and gave us some opportunities to go make some plays.
What did you learn about your team today?
I'll tell you this. The one thing I didn't like after the pick six against us is no matter what the situation is, you got to battle. And there were a couple guys that right away their heads went down and we started kind of sulking. And that's one thing that I don't like to see, out of these guys. This game is the greatest game in the world because it teaches you life. And things aren't always going to go your way, but you figure out and you find a way to, it's 3 minutes left. You don't know what can happen. You go out there, you battle, you play every play like it's your last. And, I will say, I think for the overall most part, they really did fight. We've just got to handle that adversity no matter what happens and come out here and play every single play like it's your last.
Moving forward now, you head to Bolivar, Missouri next week to play Southwest Baptist. What are you looking forward to? A message to your team as we move to next week?
Yeah, another electric offense, a very dynamic offense that can score anytime they touch the ball. I think Bubba's leading the NCAA in yards per game, if I'm not mistaken. So great football player there. Another huge contest for our defense and being able to go out there and put up the stops and offense that we got to produce. We've got to finish drives and make sure we have effort across the board every single play to just go out there and give it our all. Every single play is going to work if we do, and that's the part where we lack today is we didn't always work on every play across the board, and that's the team at times. So we've got to do a better job of staying on everything all week long. Attention to detail, discipline, play Puma football. That's what we got to do coming back this week.
Coach, appreciate your time.
Thank you.